Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will do the detailed comparison between TIG welding and MIG welding. From the previous videos, we already know about TIG welding and MIG welding. What is TIG welding and what is MIG welding? If you haven't seen those videos, first see those videos, and after seeing those videos, watch this video. So let's now start. So first here, that is TIG welding, and second one is MIG welding. So in TIG welding, we use non-consumable tungsten electrode. So here TIG welding, we use tungsten electrode that is non-consumable and bare electrode, but in MIG welding we use consumable wire electrode. That is the main difference. So second difference is filler rod is added separately, but it is optional. So in TIG welding we use non-consumable tungsten electrode, but if needed we add filler rod to the welding joint separately if needed. Not it is compulsory, it is optional. But in MIG welding, filler wire is fed continuously through the torch. In MIG welding, the filler wire is fed continuously. That is compulsory, and that filler wire or that filler rod act as also as electrode. That is the second difference. Next, in TIG welding, usually argon or helium is used. Sometimes CO2 is used, but mainly argon or helium is used as shielding gas. But in MIG welding, argon, carbon dioxide or the mixture of argon and carbon dioxide are used as shielding gas. This is another difference. So also in TIG welding, the polarity always is DCEN, direct current electrode negative, is used for most metals. So here in TIG welding, in most cases the electrode is negative. Electrode is negative, it means the workpiece is positive. So here the workpiece will melt faster because the electrode is non-consumable. So here we can see the difference that firstly in direct current, when we are using direct current in TIG welding, the electrode will be connected to the negative pole, but in MIG welding it is DCEP, that is direct current electrode positive. So here in most cases the electrode is connected to the positive pole of the MIG welding machine. So here the melting rate of the electrode will be more than the workpiece. The next difference is that in TIG welding we get very stable and controllable arc, but in MIG welding the arc is fairly stable and it also depends on the material. So in TIG welding we get very stable and the arc is also controllable, but in MIG welding the arc is fairly stable, the arc is not stable. Also it is depends on the type of material. Next, the metal deposition rate is low in TIG welding. In TIG welding the metal deposition rate is very low. Sometimes it doesn't deposit any kind of metal on the base metal because we use non-consumable electrode. If the filler metal is added separately, then only metal deposits on the workpieces, but it is very slow in rate. But in MIG welding, metal deposition rate is high because we use DCEP. The melting of the electrode is very faster or very high. Next, the slower welding speed in TIG welding we get, but in MIG welding the welding speed is faster because it is fully automatic, and also the electrode or the filler wire is fed automatically or continuously. Next, TIG welding requires high operator skill. So if I want to do welding using TIG welding, then I have to be very skilled. But in MIG welding, it is easier to learn and operate. Also the MIG welding needs skilled operator, but if I am beginner welder, then I can do the MIG welding. But if I am beginner TIG welder, I can do TIG welding in very superior way. Next and the last is the current range. In TIG welding, we generally use between 5 to 300 ampere current. This is most important. The current is 5 ampere to 300 ampere, between this range. But in MIG welding, the current range is high. It is between 50 ampere to 600 ampere. This is the main difference in current. The current is very high in MIG welding, but in TIG welding the current is less than the MIG welding. So these are the differences between TIG welding and MIG welding. So you have to remember that in TIG welding we use non-consumable tungsten electrode, but in MIG welding we use consumable wire electrode. This is the main funda. Then if you remember this point, then this point will get in your brain automatically. So in this video I have compared between TIG welding and MIG welding. Hope this video was useful for you. Thank you for watching this video. For more updates, subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon.